welcome to a CrossFit Jorvik webinar. You've just got myself today. This is the second one. It's going to be based on sort of a positive mindset, and the title of the webinar is "We've all been told to stay positive, but why?" So we're going to relate this to our current situation and sort of how we can apply this sort of positive mindset to training. So the main aim we want to sort of try and achieve from this is hopefully providing insight and some techniques to help create a positive mindset and how you can apply this to everyday things. Like I said, our current situation and our training. There's a couple of main topics of self-reflection and sort of the opportunities that they bring, and hopefully we're going to give you some techniques and a bit more information of how to put it into practice. So we'll start with self-reflection. What is it? So we've taken this from the University of Edinburgh, and they say it's a method that helps people understand, especially if or when they don't like the process or have a particular bias. So we'll start by relating this to our current situation. So don't like the process, we're staying at home, isolation, lockdown. So that's the first point. Particular bias, we've got that negative feelings, negative outlook, negative mood, that little bit of boredom. So how do we approach self-reflection and apply it? So there's a few sort of like models out there, but quite a simple version, sort of 4-step model. It's stop, look and listen, act and implement. So stop is purely an action. So just take a step back and sort of remove yourself. So that could just be taking a couple of minutes sort of during the day at the moment, just to sort of stop, have a little bit of a think, and just gather your thoughts. While we're doing that, it's sort of look and listen. So analyse, sort of identify and get a bit of perspective. So at the moment, it could be your own mental well-being, could be your perspective, it could be sort of the global situation, that could be sort of like the bigger picture of global health. You can sort of find these from yourself, you can get a significant other to sort of help you sort of identify and sort of find sort of this perspective. And then it's acting upon it, so it's finding steps to move forward, to change or improve. So this is where we kind of come to those opportunity side of things. So the big one I want to touch on at the moment is time. A lot of you, not all of you, have quite a lot more time on your hands. So when we was all in the gym, we used to say to everybody, how are you doing? Everyone's going, oh, I'm really, really busy at the moment. Well, now we've got that bit more time. So when you was busy, what did you wish you could do? What did you not have the time for? So that's where we stop, have a bit of a think, maybe jot them down, and see if we can sort of put those into practice. It could be that little bit of mobility work. It could be tidying the house, that little bit of decorating, reaching out to a family member. We've got this opportunity now, so that could be the kind of the positive, and to create that sort of positive outlook or mood. And then finally, is implement. It's just a case of doing them. Obviously, we're giving you a daily schedule. You can put this into those, and that's sort of how we can sort of self-reflect and sort of apply it to our current situation. So the big opportunities one is that time. So what have we got time for? And now we can sort of do it. It's not just about sort of our current situation, obviously training. Obviously, as and when we get back in the gym, it's how you can use this to help improve your training, improve your performance. So I'll use an example of failing a lift. So that could be the process that we don't quite understand or don't particularly like. Obviously, our sort of particular bias would be negative or sort of not happy that we've not been able to PB. So how do we apply the same self-reflection model? There we go, stop, take a step back and sort of have a bit of a think, remove yourself from that lift. It's look and listen, so analyse, identify and get a perspective. This could be sort of yourself, it could be a coach, it could be a video, it could be sort of any of those things. It could be a technique for, it could be a mental approach. But it's all about sort of having a bit of an analysing, finding out why. Then it's acting, sort of ask your coach, ask myself, ask Adam, ask Pete, sort of see why. You could have been videoing those. It could be sort of like a strength reason why we failed that lift. It could be mobility. And then the final one is implementing. So put those steps into place. So if we related this to failing a 1 rep max clean, one of the coaches could have said, oh, you didn't quite hit that extension. So that would be the step that you put in place for for that new process. Hopefully that reattempt will provide sort of more positive results. It could have been sort of you didn't have that front rack mobility for that 1 rep max clean. Would it be sort of an immediate process, go away, that little bit of flexibility, sort of range of movement work, come back, put that process into action, and hopefully again you have that more positive result. So a couple of sort of ways at which sort of self-reflection can sort of relate, how you can apply it by following that little bit of a model. If you do have questions about that, I will sort of kind of remind you of that model. Obviously, if you do want more information, please sort of ask. So there's a few sort of techniques that you can use as well to create a positive mindset other than that sort of self-reflection. So the big one that we want to talk about is sort of gratitude blocks. You may have seen on the daily schedule, we left a space for what are you grateful for today. That is an example of a gratitude block. But why do we do this? So we've found sort of a reference article saying what is gratitude. It's the appreciation of what is valued and meaningful, creating a state of thankfulness. In addition, gratitude has links to overall well-being. So that's why we start to add it in. So it talks about as well, why are the reasons that we do these. So gratitude logs have been shown to improve connection to others, it's increased personal joy, provided better sleep, and it counters negative bias. So these are all the reasons. So that daily schedule, that little box at the end has a whole host of reasons. So a couple of examples, it's what you're looking forward to today. It could be, what do I appreciate about my health? What am I better at today than I was yesterday? That could have been a workout, it could have been that mobility work that you started to put into place. It's a whole host. So gratitude logs and that daily schedule is one technique you can use to help create that positive mindset. Another one we want to look at is sort of meditation. So it's a bit of a new topic and we're not always maybe aware of it, but there's a whole host of benefits. So some of them we've found that after 10 days of meditation, it can reduce stress by up to 14%. It can reduce irritability by 27%. Obviously, while we're all locked up in the house, it's probably a big one. And it can increase positivity and well-being. So same again, we're all coming back to that positive mindset. But we can understand meditation, it's probably a topic that we're new to, we've never explored. There's a few apps out there that you can use. So there's things like Headspace, which is a free app, and there's Calm. There's just a few options that you can sort of use to help do. Yoga is another one, so I know a lot of you obviously do things like Ron Ward's, Go Ward for example, that's all yin yoga sort of style. It's a good form or a sort of soft form of meditation. So there are a couple of techniques along with self-reflection, that'll hopefully provide that sort of positive mindset, not just for our current situation, but for training. So guys, if you do have any questions, please do ask. I know it's quite a lot of information to take in. Obviously we've got all the research down in front of us, both myself, Pete and Adam have been busy. Hope you've managed to take something from that. Any questions, please ask us. Thanks for watching guys.